Hello everybody, how are you doing? Hope you're all having a good week so far. I am here to do another layout share, and this is kind of a different type of layout share. I recently joined a a Facebook group on Facebook. It is called the YouTube Layout Hub, and it's run by, I know two ladies. I know one of them, Samantha. I subscribe to her channel. And I've been commenting, and they do what they do is they do a layout hop each month with a theme. And if you want to join, all you gotta do is get on Facebook and jo- push the join button, push the join button, or to join. You gotta just click submit or join the group and wait for an approval. And whenever they have a theme month, you just sign up and you're participating in the theme for the month. And this theme, and bear with me, this is my very first layout hop I'm doing for, for the Facebook group. So just bear with me because I'm getting new to this. And before I start off with my layout on my theme, I just want to thank Samantha Wright, who kind of helped me out trying to figure out this layout hop. She's been very kind about answering my questions, so I thank you, Samantha, for answering my questions that I had. Anyways, the theme for this month was where we live, and it could be your house, it could be around your town, it could be like here in America, it'd be the fireworks festival or any kind of festival, anything that kind of represents your town. And it is a theme where we live, and it is sponsored by Studio Tech Took. I don't know the name. I can't pronounce it right. I know I'm messing the name up. But I put the description of the sponsor down below in the description. And I will put the Facebook group down in the description if you want. I think most of you that watch my scrapbooks videos know about this YouTube layout hop, but if you don't, I'll put a description for the Facebook group down in the description below, so you guys can check it out if you want to join. I think there's like 4 or 5 of us doing lineup for this month, and what you gotta do is if you comment on everybody's um, video for this month's YouTube layout hop. If you comment on everybody's video that's in a lineup, I'll put who everybody's name and YouTube links, a list of everybody's name and YouTube links in the descriptions below. If you comment on everybody's video for this month's layout hop, I guess you enter to win a prize from the sponsor, and that is StudioTech.com. I can't pronounce that word right, but I'll put it in the description below. So if you want to win something from the sponsor for this month, make sure you comment on everybody's video that in the lineup for this month's hop. Okay, what this is a layout about where I live, because this is a theme about where we live. It's very simple. It's not very embarrassing. But I had a hard time trying to figure out what to do. I was gonna do like a 4th of July theme, because here in Bay City we have a 3-day fireworks festival here. Now I was gonna do that, but I thought, my fireworks photographs aren't the greatest, and I don't go down there to the parks, because if I go down to the parks, it gets crowded down in those 3-day festivals, so I didn't want to do that. So what I did was I found some pictures that I had on CDs from when I was taking color and digital photography and black and white photography in college. And the black and whites over here that you see and right here, these two black and white that you see right here, those are original black and white. Those are colored. I just changed them in black and white. Uh, these 4 pictures on the side here were taken while I was in college. I just went around town and snapped pictures of signs and anything that caught my interest, or that would be a good picture to do some art stuff, or just a good picture to have. This picture of my house was taken back in 1999 and 2000 when I was a teenager. I think I was a freshman or a sophomore in high school when I took this. And this is what our house looks like now. Um, this is I just took that Tuesday or Monday. I just went outside, snapped a few pictures of our house, what the house looks like now. And what I decided to do was just pick a few different pictures to represent my town. Well, I I live in Bay City, a small town, and I don't think most of you know is that Madonna, who is a singer, and actress, and an author, she is from Bay City. I don't know if most of you, I think most of you probably knew that, but she wasn't raised here. She was just born here. Born here. Her parents married here. They married just right down the church from my house. Madonna's grandmother lived right down near just road from us until she moved to another house before she died. Um, and Madonna didn't come here back here very much. She only came back here for like when her grandmother was still alive, but her grandmother passed away about a year or two ago. So yeah. So that's an interesting fact, but I didn't put that anywhere in this layout. I just thought I'd say that. Where I live, there's a couple of famous people that came out of Bay City and did good in their life. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you each about the picture. This picture was taken down by the river. We have a river that runs right through the middle of our town. And I took this from the west side of town. This is looking at the east side of town towards downtown Bay City. This is on Middle and the Street. It's a historic district. It's where bars and restaurants are. And that's when you go, they have like an iron bar gate thing on the side right when you enter the historic district, about where all the big old brick buildings are. And this is also in the historic district on Middle Street. And this is just looking, when you go beyond that sign, you go right down the road, this is where the historic district is at. It is not downtown Bay City. This where I live on the west side. It was really interesting. On the west side of town, from 1877 to 1905, Bay City were two separate towns. The east side of town was at this side, east side here. That used to be east side Bay City. And then where you see this side of town, the west side, that used to be west side Bay City. And they had two separate towns, two separate governments until about 1905 is when they merged together. East and West Bay City merged together and became the city of Bay City, one town. So that's why we have kind of two different, I want to say downtown, but two different business districts and areas, because at one point they were two different cities. And this is the house we lived in since 1987. I decided to do it then and now, since it was taken 1999 or 2000, if taken just a few days ago, do a then and now appearance. What I did was, let me get out I took this that I have right here. It is the Tim Holtz distress marker dispenser, where you take it out and you can take your markers or your colored pencils and just dispense around. And then I'll give you a close up so you guys can see the I don't know if you can, oh, there we go. These little dots here. I just took some of my markers that were working. Most of it was Sharpie, the big fat Sharpie markers, and just sprints around it. And that's what I did all over the page. And I also took a Mr. Huey's brown that I haven't used yet and just sprints around it. And what else? These stickers are Teresa Collins. I want to put the dates on these photographs when I took these photographs of the house we live in. This little house was a free image I got off Silhouette.com. It was the then and now image from Silhouette from Silhouette.com online store. I cut it out with my Silhouette. I popped it up with Paper Studio Sticky Doo. That's what it's called. And I also took some blue cardstock brand from Walmart, just cheap brand, Walmart brand, and cut that out with my Silhouette Cameo Bay City. I took my white gel stick pen and just did some hand drawing spell welcome into, and then I took just a regular pen and just went around it to make it a little darker around the edges. I don't know if you can see that around the edges on the welcome to. And what else do I want to show you? It's very simple layout. These two papers, this strip paper here is a forgot what it was called. It's from Colorbach. I think it's the Vintage Treasure paper pack from Colorbach I got from Walmart. And this background paper is from the Farmhouse Paper Company. It does not have a name on it. I think it would. It's from the Farmhouse Paper Company. That's what it's from. That's the brand, I guess. So yeah, I took these two papers. I wanted to do not just a standard 12 by 12, but a 12 by 24. And I wanted to add some more pictures on it. And what I did was I wrote a little bit of journaling for each of the photographs about each of the places here on the side. And then here I didn't put no journaling about the house, but here is a journaling about like the town. This part is about the town, how it merged together from east to west to one city. And then on the bottom here, I wrote a little bit about how my grandparents came to Bay City. I'll kind of give you guys a little idea of how they came to Bay City. My grandparents married in 1937, and I thought they came to Bay City in 42, 43, but I found some old letters my grandmother kept that her parents wrote to her, and her siblings wrote to her family, wrote to her. And I guess her and my grandfather lived down here shortly after they got married in 1937, but before my grandmother gave birth to her first child, they moved back up to Mackinac City area, and they lived up there for another maybe 4 or 5 years. And my grandfather wasn't getting a lot of job offers up there, good jobs to help, to help support his family, because by the time he was looking for more work, about 41, 42, he he had 2 kids. He had 2 sons, my uncle and my dad. So his brother lived down here, and it was during 41, 42 when the war was just starting. And his brother lived here in Bay City with his wife and his kids. And he told my grandparents to move down here because there's better job offers now. So that's what they did. They moved down here. They moved down here permanently. They never went back home. They just lived here permanently, and their family, their kids, and some of their grandkids, and most of their great grandkids all live here in Bay City or Saginaw area, and raising our family. So most of us are still living in town. So it's kind of interesting. I want to put that there because that's how I came to live in this city. So yeah, I decided to do that. And the reason why I put this brick, I don't know if I told you back on paper, is because Bay City, downtown, and Middle District area were brick buildings. That's what I kind of wanted to represent, that most of the cities in here were bricks, or dirty buildings. So yeah, like I said, it's a very simple layout, and I hope you guys. I think that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this YouTube layout hop, my very first video I did. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope I did it right for Samantha and everybody that's involved with the YouTube hop. And I thank you for letting me join this month's hop. And like I said, like, and if you see this video and come across my video, like this, subscribe and like, because I have a different variety of videos on my channel. And go to everybody else's channel that in the lineup and like their videos. Comment on their videos, because if you comment on everybody's video, again, you'll win a prize. So, hopefully you guys enjoy this layout, and I will load up a still close-up still picture of this 12 by 24 layout. And I hope you guys enjoyed my little take on where we live YouTube layout hop. And let me know how I did in my very first layout hop video. Okay, guys. Have a nice night. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.